G'day and welcome to the start of our $1 million monolith in Prison Architect. So we sold our last prison for a little over $1 million. We've already spent $600,000 just building out this massive foundation. If you take a look at the materials, absolutely every square inch of this is going to be built on, except for the other side of the road, basically. We'll need to go up to speed 3, and this is going to take a while for these guys to build. I've hired as many workers as we're able to. There's a limit because of the daily cash flow, so we're going to need them to start cutting down the forests to export the wood, and then we'll be able to hire more guys. With the at midnight, this should tick over, because if we try to hire more workmen at the moment, just that exceeds daily budget nonsense because of that. So yeah, they need to build out a bit first, and our entire thing is already full of all of the concrete flooring and everything else they're going to need to build this. But starting with the deforestation of the area. Good on them. Alright, even at speed 3, this is going to take, I think it's about 2 days for them to actually do this first stage. So, now we'll leave the to-do list open. So yeah, build a basic detention centre and inmate health and wellbeing are the ones I picked out of the grants. Just to get started with. Admin centre and staff wellbeing, I mean, we could do eventually. Staff wellbeing will actually be a little difficult because we're going to be taking all of the intake, just everybody available to increase our cash flow for the first couple of days. And they're starting off with the chain link fences, which apparently are made out of wood. Or they're just lost. Can't figure out how to get around. Well done, guys. Alright, that could slow things down a bit. And yes, over here we've got a triple door. Actually, I should probably cancel that. Don't know if we want triple... Well, we'll leave it for now. We'll have triple doors going in with triple metal detectors. Alright, he's started the export job. So the driver's going to come and pick bits up. They'll keep dumping logs whenever they can. These guys are going to be backing up tremendously, so we won't actually receive the prisoners and have to worry about them breaking. We'll get the money for them, even though they don't come onto the map. And why are you leaving the logs way over there, buddy? Okay. So yeah, don't know exactly how we're going to lay out the prison yet. Just know it's going to be this one massive blob. We might empty out a bit in the middle to be the yard and to get extra, windows for the better rooms. Because I don't really want to have the prisoners' rooms on the outside unless we have to. And what are they doing? Still doing the chain link fencing. That's okay. You can see the exports starting to come in. So as soon as the daily cash flow kicks in at midnight, we'll be able to hire a bunch more, what do you call them? The workmen. You have to remember to get the warden and some guards and a cook before we run out of money as well. So yeah, a prison is 142 metres long and 172 metres wide. Unfortunately, the doors aren't quite in the middle, but we'll sort that out. Alright, and he's started in this random spot. Laying his cement flooring. Don't know how they decide what path they're going to take. And these guys kicking out at the front here. Still getting the chain link going around. Could make it a bit annoying if they finish it, because they need to do some, what I ended up going for? Gravel between the building and the fence, and then concrete between the chain link and the permanent fence, I think. Alright, slowly getting there. Carrying the logs out for the export. More that we can export in this first day, the better. Look at them. Oh, bringing stuff out. Alright, what do we have here? Stacks of concrete flooring. He's just laying down all the stacks. Yep. Okay. Oh, top fence is nearly done. Bottom fence still coming along. Not sure exactly why I can zoom in exactly this far. Ooh, nice chunk from exports. Alright. So you can see the random paths that they take when they're building up. They do these because they need the cross beams in between, even in the flooring. But yeah, they're going to have to cut down every single tree on this side of the map. There's still a couple of trees over there that won't get cut down. I think those are the only two. Didn't realise that when you do the staff thing, it shows you where the outline of the building is going to be. Whereas this just shows everything that's being built. Utilities we'll have to sort out after the building's built, because we want to put everything indoors. So I was thinking of having quadrants. So we'll have power, and probably not water, we'll put power in every corner. Actually, I guess we could do power and water feeding out. Then might do more power in the centre to feed the other side, because this is quite a huge prison. We're probably going to need lots of power plants taking care of their own zones, particularly wherever we're going to put the workshop. Alright, swinging their lights around. Alright, it's nearly midnight as well, so staff, let's get our workmen ready. Still exceeds daily budget, but at midnight the daily cash flow should recalculate. There we go. So we're going to go for 50 workmen at the start here. And make sure we have our warden. We're going to want to grab a couple of cooks, because then I'll forget to do it. And some guards. Now, they'll all get ticked off, because they're not going to have a break room to go to. But, good cash flow still. Right, with all those extra workmen, this, hopefully, will be built a lot faster. We actually get into building things internally. So, build a canteen, build a kitchen, build a yard, build a shower, build a holding cell. I was hoping not to do any showers. Kind of wanted to do all dormitories. Probably won't end up doing that though. And, actually, before we forget, we're going to want what first? Probably health first. Then we'll do psych. Then legal. Finance, security, education, maintenance, prison policy, micromanagement. Hopefully it actually does it in that order. Alright, it's nearly morning. Been working through the night. And yeah, I think you're going to get 8 prisoners when you have no rooms at the start. Oh, they're building the barrier fence. Nice. Perimeter fence, I think they call it. So we're going to have the perimeter fence running as close to the outside as we can. I've already started it down there, even though it's not going to be useful. Then we go down the other side of the road. And probably going to have to park some guards near these so they can actually get opened. And they're starting to lay the paving stones. You can see a blob of them running down this way. Alright, and yeah, he started laying the other bits, the grid. Building frames and, yeah, the concrete bit. Alright, 2 hours we'll get our first 8 prisoners, and looks like they won't actually be blocked out. But the prison is maybe half done. I mean, they do need to do all the fencing and stuff that will take longer, and the tree cutting. So it's more than a third done at least. More from exports. Alright, hire a psych, can't do that. Build a medical ward, build 2. Yeah, no, can't actually do them yet. So maybe we can, I don't know, down the back, where people don't go very much, we'll probably put the offices. Maybe just down one side. Yeah, from the main door, wherever that is. Probably put a corridor going all the way down. And then offices and the power plant, maybe. And our 8 prisoners have arrived. So we have to stand there and watch the place get built. So they get first pick of the rooms. Of course, we have no meals to provide them. So they'll be riotous when they finally get in their rooms. And we're going to get some maximum security. Great. Alright. I mean, that's what's available, but... yeah, don't know if changing these changes what's available or if it just changes what you bring in. Let's be a little cautious at the start if we have to. I mean, we're going to spend every dollar of this trying to build rooms in this place. It's amazing how expensive they get. I mean, 600,000 just for the build out we're doing here for the base. And what is this guy in for? Sentenced to 2 years for fraud. He's been in lockdown the whole time he's been here. Very secure, very punished. Cool. Andrew France. Alright, they're looking good. Building all the in-betweeny bits. It's a little weird how they started with the chain link fence, but then they've kind of stopped since then. He came over to here and then he just went down doing other stuff on his way back to the main area. And this is all a bit weird how they pick random parts to do as well. Alright, so when did we start? 8 AM. So we're a day and a bit in. 1 day, 5 hours. Doesn't really look like there's 50 workmen running around doing things though. Alright, they're picking up the logs. The cook. Peed off. What's his problem? Didn't want to tell us there. Alright, if we do take a look at... no, we can't. Can't look at needs until we have a psych. Alright. Well, the flooring's coming in nicely. Random bits here and there. There he goes. Alright, slowly getting there. Yep, it's building out all these bits, so they are still working, they're just taking their time. Except for this guy. Yeah. I was looking at you, buddy. Alright, let's pick one at random. This guy. Let's follow him. Carrying rubbish. Yeah, great. Got the doors in. Let's get over here. We need to lock open these doors if all the people are going to go to them instead of just walking through the empty space. There's a bit of a forest for them to chop down. So there's about 10 guys there doing it. Alright, what are you doing next? Moving another log. Oh, there's a page. Possible endgame. Sell your prison. Value depends on quality of prison overall, etc, etc. Read that one later. Alright, back speed 3. Yeah, the forest is disappearing pretty quickly. See, why did he just go around and not do that little bit in the middle there? Alright, it's been a day and a half. Yeah, it's coming along. He's decided to chop a tree down. Got gravel in that stack in there. Alright, where is this dude going? Oh, they had to go around to help out there. Because that chain link mustn't have any gaps in the top. Alright, well, fencing and groundwork looking good on almost 3 sides. Actually, should be able to see any random bits that aren't done. Bits down here. Somebody needs to garden the outdoor area. Okay. Alright, garbage trucks are coming to do pickups. And we're getting another 8 people in tomorrow. But our 50 workmen should be handling this. And yeah, look at the daily cash flow with all the logs that are being sold. Alright, nearly there. They're going to have to pick up all the bits and pieces before the foundation will actually turn into a building. What are these guys doing? Constructing perimeter wall. Yeah, it just takes a long time. Constructing a paving stone. Alright, well, the building frame is very nearly done. You have to cut this tree down to finish off the other bits. Already getting that tree. This one has just been knocked down. Alright, they've nearly finished the walls. Yep, coming in to pick up all the logs. Bunch of guys coming in here. Yep, perimeter wall. Last couple of trees. Oh, look at them all jump on the perimeter wall. Alright, hopefully somebody gets that. And the last one. There we go. Gets that done before they all get shut out. Alright, it's looking good. So, just a few things for them to finish off. Picking up logs. Look how they do the flashlights. Alright, once everything is cleared out, building should drop down. So our daily expenses have been covered by the deforestation. Sort of pickups there to do. Come on, lads. And somebody's coming to finish this. Come on, buddy. He's carrying his stack. Alright, was that the last bit that needs to be built? There it goes. And the lights are going to cost a fortune as well. Get the auto lights turned on. Alright, and let's lock this gate open. That one's got the guard next to it, so that's fine. But they're now going to have tons of trucks bringing in all of the lights that need to be done. Look at them already dumped down here. So, yeah, they'll take their time to do that. 2 prisoners are up for parole already. That's a good start. Alright, look at the build out of the lights. The flashing lights means they've been installed. The soft lights means they're planned but aren't in yet. At least all the flooring's done. So, what are you doing, buddy? He's picking up logs, making a stack. Good enough. Alright, and more prisoners should be on the way. And 20 prisoners will arrive tomorrow. Cool, because we've actually got a finished building, I guess. Alright, the other truck's bringing in more lights. But I'm going to take a break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon as we actually start the planning and building out the prison itself. Alright, see you later.